for another round of applause. Did anyone notice that the melody stayed the same while the words changed? Raise your hand if you noticed that. The melody was repeating. Okay, so when that happens in music, especially in art song, this is called a strophic song. We have a lot of those in our concert today, which means that you should keep your ears open for some great stories. A lot of pieces on this concert also have nonsense syllables, like hey, ding-a-ding-a-ding, right? So this is very commonly heard in folk songs and sung repetitively between different verses in what is called a refrain. Has anyone ever heard of a refrain? Or a chorus? Okay, so I'm actually going to teach you the refrain from my song, The Tailor and His Mouse, also written by Rebecca Clarke. Could I have you please? So I'm going to teach it to you slowly, but we're going to speed it up as we go along. So I'll sing it first. The words are hi, diddly, come, fiddle. Repeat after me. Hi, diddly, come, fiddle. The notes. Hi, diddly, come, fiddle. Hi, diddly, come, fiddle. Now let's try it a little bit faster. Hi, diddly, come, fiddle. Hi, diddly, come, fiddle. Great. So every time that comes up, I'm going to point at you, and you have to sing along if you wish. I would love the accompaniment. A tailor had a little mouse, hiding come fiddle. They lived together in one house, hiding come fiddle. Hiding come tum tum, the town of Ramsey. Hiding come over come fiddle. A tailor thought his mouse was ill. So he gave it half of one blue pill. Tailor thought his mouse would die. So he baked it in an apple pie. So he got another in instead. Our next two songs were composed by the German composer Johannes Brahms. He was a romantic period composer who wrote a lot of music, including symphonies, piano music, choral music, and songs for voice called Lieder. The first song is another strophic song called Wiegenlied. It is a famous lullaby written by Brahms as a gift for his favorite student when she had her second baby. It was written in German, but I will sing it in English. The piano line rocks like a mother rocking her child. Now, as I sing, if you are so inclined, please feel free to sway and rock your babies to sleep.
With lilies or another strophic song, and is a conversation with a ladybug. The next time you see a ladybug, perhaps you could sing this sweet folk song to her. Oh, little ladybug, come sit upon my hand, upon my hand. I do not wish to frighten. I want to see you fly away with your wings in colorful array. Lovely colors, I delight in. Oh, little ladybug, away! Your cottage burns, your children cry, unceasing. The cruel spider spins nearby. Fly, little ladybug, oh fly. For your children cry unceasing. Oh, little ladybug, fly on. Another friend will also wish to greet you. They want to see you fly away with your wings in colorful array and greet you. They too would like to greet you. This next song doesn't need much of an introduction. The text is from a beloved children's book by Margaret Wise Brown called Goodnight Moon. Has anyone here read that book? Yes, one of my favorites. The composer, Eric Whitacre, is a living American composer and a graduate of the Juilliard School. He set the text beautifully to lush accompaniment, which you will be able to enjoy in just a minute. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of a cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little
Brahms earlier, but this composer is named Richard Strauss. I will sing it in German, but this is the English translation. For those who can't read it, for those who want to read it, I believe there's an insert in your program. I would invite you to imagine having a really tough day, a really bad day, and imagining tomorrow filled with hope on the beach with the sun shining brightly on the waves. And tomorrow the sun will shine again, and on the path that I shall take, it will unite us happy ones again, amid the same sun-breathing earth, and to the shore, broad, blue-waved,